Hello, welcome. Today I will show you how to use a Thurible. This one is a bit of a smaller one. This one's on the smaller end, so that you know. So, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to light the charcoal. So your lighter does not need to be as fancy as mine. I have a torch lighter. It doesn't have to be this, it can just be an ordinary lighter, or it can be a little stick for like lighting a candle, and you can use that. But this one I prefer. It works much quicker. So over here, I'll spin this over. Over here you can see the charcoal. Move that. That's not blessed. Don't worry. Over here you can see the charcoal. You can see the charcoal here. And you can see this one. Here's a whole one. I will show you how to use a whole one. So, grab it with the pliers, right? Oh, don't drop it. Try not to drop it, like I just did. So, you're going to put it onto the pliers. Then, you're going to grab your lighter, turn it on, and it's going to start to spark up. You're going to see it spark up a bit. Okay, this is what you want it to do. This is what it should be doing. And basically, what you're going to do is you're just going to go all the way around. Just going to go around it all the way. You got to be pretty careful when lighting it. You got to be kind of... You got to pay attention to it. And make sure that the flares or the little sparks don't hit your hand, because if they do, it's going to hurt. Trust me, from past experiences, it hurts. So basically, you're just going to go all the way around to get the sides. Then, once you think it's good, it's going to be red. But you're going to want it to go all the way around. Make sure it's red all the way around. See, some parts here aren't fully red, and that's okay, but if you want it to go for longer, try to get it done as much as you can. Try to get it as red as you can. Just like that. Once you think it's done, you're going to grab it. I still have it using here, okay? You're going to go to your Thurible. As you can see, I have it on my homemade stand, because I'm too broke. You're going to grab the charcoal, still holding it with the pliers. And you're going to place it right in there. You see, it's going to start to smoke a little bit, and it's going to start to sparkle. I like to just blow on it a couple times, move it around a bit if I need to. Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back over here. Okay? I'm going to open my bag of incense, if it's not already open. If you are in the church, you would find it in the boat, so you would grab it out of the boat. And you're going to open this. Okay? You're going to grab about this much depending on the size of your Thurible, this should be enough. Now, by moving over here, all I'm going to do is just place it right on top. And also, a way to get it going, if it's not already going more after you light the charcoal, is just by swinging around the Thurible with no incense in it, but just the charcoal. As you can see, it's going all the way up, and it's working pretty well. And now this is my stand, so if I grab the... So for this Thurible, I don't fully put down the top. If I'm going to use it, I put it down to about there. And then basically just start, and you can start to use it, and it works as simple as that. It works very, very well. People ask, or some people wonder, I thought it's only supposed to come out the end that you're going up with it, right? No, that's not going to happen. It's going to go when you go back as well. See, let's say I'm going up that way. It's also going to go down when I go back down towards my body. So you have to be very, very careful, though, when you use these. The Thurible is very, very hot. Especially the bottom. Do not touch the bottom. The bottom gets very, very hot. But as you can see, works quite well. When I was younger, I would wonder, how do they relight this? How do they get it to keep going during the Mass? Until I became an altar server. Once I found out. And the way that you do it is, well, obviously, the airflow you need. Therefore, I don't put this down, because when I put it down, it tends to put out the charcoal faster for me. So that's why in a lot of churches you'll see the ones, at least more modern ones, you will see the bigger hold ones. Like at St. Joan of Arc in Marlton, New Jersey and stuff, you will see bigger ones, and to where you don't have to put the lid up and it's only a one chain. Which is nice. I do like the one chains a lot though. The one chains are pretty nice. 3 chain, easier. I mean, I'm not that big of a fan. By the way, this is my personal one, so it's a little bit small. So, back to the thing, or back to the, back to what I was saying. It will, so you can add charcoal. You're probably like, well, why a whole thing? I didn't say a whole thing. You're going to add a little piece of charcoal to this. But you're going to light it first. But if the charcoal is still going, which it is, I'm going to put it back onto the stand. Right? It's going to go back onto the stand here. Keep it open a bit. Alright, you get it there. All I'm going to do, since it's still lit, I'll grab a little bit of incense. Throw it on. Okay? A little bit, not a lot, just a little. Well, if you want to add a lot, go ahead. You can. But a little bit is about this much. You don't need a lot. And if it's not going to go that much, right, if it doesn't go, all you need to do, grab a charcoal. Just going to grab a charcoal, you're going to light it, just as usual. You're going to light it just as usual. You're going to put it on here, right, you're going to put it on here, and just light. You're just going to light it like normal, just like that. You're just going to light it. You're going to go all the way around again, even if it's half. Even if it's half. I try to use a little piece, so I normally just break them off, right? And it works fine. You can get these for about, the charcoal, you can get the 10-pack for $2.45. It's pretty cheap. I go to Abbott or Abbott or Abbott, however you say it, Church Goods. It is in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You can also order it online. See, this is how I know that, at least on this part, a certain part isn't lit. So you're just gonna go like this. See how it's lighting more, right? Just gonna do that. Once that's done.
Oh my goodness.
Hi. Shh. You're just gonna put it in. Just like that. And why is that light off? Who turned the light off? It's gonna spark a bit, right? Per usual. And there you go. It's gonna start going again. I added a little bit, I added a lot of incense actually, compared to what you should probably put in this smaller Thurible. This was about 29 bucks on Amazon. It's not that bad. Basically, there you go. And it works as it normally would. So this is a little bit smoky in here from the incense. It's pretty much once you're done, because look, I can easily put this the top on. I'm not that big of a fan of putting it on. I mean, I like the form of it, but I don't really like to do that because it puts it out faster because of the airflow. But it works just like that. I'll do it over here. Works well, right? You can also go like this. And there you go. You got your own Thurible. Not your own Thurible, but you got it to work. So every church will have a Thurible, most, or at least I hope, at least Catholic churches do. Thuribles are also called censers, and they work well.